It has been a terrible day for Looksmaxxing. It has been a terrible week for Looksmaxxing. Last week, Clavicular got frame-mogged by the ASU frat leader. Today, Androgenic, the number 2 ranked Chad by the way, flew into America to get revenge for his friend Clavicular. But unfortunately, a terrible incident happened. He got exposed for fraud maxing.
Okay, how much money do you actually take? So like your pick on
Whoa! Bro, what? No! What?
As you can see, his cortisol levels were high, but then they started dropping. See, what his mistake was, is that he decided to wear a hat with a wig. What he should have done was wear a beanie. Now, I've never had a hair transplant. In fact, I am on the Norwood level fucking a billion, right? I'm exposing my hairline for the masses. I need to book that flight to Turkey so I can do what I gotta do to Looksmaxx, right? Couple years ago, I think the end of 2024, I shaved my entire head off, right? I went on stream and I buzzed my entire head. The entire year, up until maybe July, I was wearing beanies every single day. You gotta do what you gotta do. See, people make fun of you for fraud maxing, but I say fake it till you make it.
Bro, that is going viral as fuck.
You just heard him say that it's gonna go viral as fuck. Why? Because he knew. He knew not to stress out. He knew that this could be a moment of explosion for him. Something that sends him to the fucking big leagues, right? This kid did not know, but he unironically just made Androgenic known worldwide. World fucking wide. During this terrible night, before this whole situation happened, a sub 5, disgusting, short man, and no, I'm not talking about myself, right? I wasn't there, decided to try to be a macho against the number 2 ranked Chad Androgenic? Yeah, nah, look at this fucking clown, this jester.
You think you're funny?
I don't know why you gotta have such an attitude. Like, you're walking around like you're the biggest guy here. But just because you're tall doesn't mean you're big, doesn't mean you're strong. I'm stronger than you. I can arm wrestle you right now. I'll take you.
Arm wrestles occur. What if I just bash your fucking head in?
That is what we call a level 1 billion IQ response, right? Arm wrestles are cope. So what if I just bash your head in? Because this guy in his head, he thinks he's all like, yeah, I got the upper hand. But no, what you're forgetting is this is Androgenic, the number 2 ranked Chad. This guy right here, Jester. This guy right here, Chad. Absolute mogger.
I don't even understand what language you're talking. Just because you're...
He resorts to try to throw insults, even though we all know he's speaking English. We all know that he has an accent. He's the number 2 ranked Chad in the whole world. He had to fly in from the land down under, Australia, to come to America to avenge his homie. You can see that on the top, this is the ASU frat leader that frame-mogged Clavicular. And this man right here is gonna go and frame-mog him to get revenge for him. And when that happens, he will be the number 1 Chad.
big. Just because you think you're taller than everybody, you can just walk around talking to people like that?
Yeah.
And that is the response of a true Chad. If you are taller, if you are better looking, you tell motherfuckers, you tell them, hey, I'm Chad. Chad does what Chad wants. This sub 5 wannabe tough guy, jester maxing, low IQ, trying to show himself in front of this little baddie over here, is gonna always get mogged. He's mogging the fuck out of you right now. You absolute schizophrenic sub 5 jester.
You get beat up, someone's gonna hit you. You don't know someone's smaller than you. They might be a fighter.
And this is what we call the sub 5 short guy LTN, blah 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 blah, anything that isn't a Chad, cope in the wild. This is a survival mechanism. See, what he's trying to do is assert dominance by saying, hey, a little guy could take you on. He could probably point to some UFC fighters, for example, Mighty Mouse. But here's the issue. No other short guy is Mighty Mouse. This guy isn't Mighty Mouse. This guy will never be Mighty Mouse. This guy probably has 25 billion years of jiu-jitsu and MMA training. But this guy right here, that's Chad. Chad does what Chad wants, and Chad gets what he wants.
I don't know if I'm a fighter. Look at you, what are you gonna do about it?
Again, this jester is trying to push the Chad. But what does Chad do? He doesn't react. He doesn't react. Chad is Chad for a reason. You will never be Chad.
Look at, you're big, but you can't do anything. You just stand there mogging me like, oh, I'm bigger than you, but what? What are you gonna do about it?
This interaction hurt my soul because I am a short LTN. This hurt my soul because I know what it's like to be mobbed. But you know what I don't do? I don't let my cortisol levels spike. I don't let my brain get taken over by Chad's dominance. You wanna know why? Because Chad stays in his own lane. And what we gotta do as LTNs, we gotta get out of his lane. When I say that Chad can do what Chad wants, that Chad can do whatever he puts his mind to, I literally mean it. In this clip, you'll see that the number 2 ranked Chad, despite being exposed for fraud maxing, was still pulling LTBs from LTNs.
She's not allowed to do that.
Nice job, Zoowe.
Don't post that online. That's actually really bad.
Guess what happened, you LTB, you Stacy wannabe? Chad does what Chad wants. So guess what happened? He posted it online. Because Chad rules over all.
No way.
Did you post that online
No.
already? It's already live.
You fucked up. Nah, you're good. You're good.
Chad knows how to console somebody. Chad knows how to make somebody feel good. He told her that she's good. She fucked up, but she's good. It happens, man. It happens.
No way.
That's why you have a tongue. Come on.
You saw that kid? You saw that kid? I'm about to go back to it. Absolutely mogged. He just got mogged in all ways, shapes, and forms. You know how embarrassing that is? Mogged on live? SMH, man. SMH.